is he. Home and gone. We'll see how they get along.
Not giving the credit he deserves. That's not...
You know, chemistry, right, kind of held things together for them in a few areas, and so not having...
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. The chosen one, he's in at the point. Batuma's in at the 5, down low. Now here's Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Elbow shot. Knicks with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
How about the shooting percentage, though? In the low 30s. That tells you all you need to know.
Brutal. Absolutely brutal. To shoot that poorly, you almost have to try to miss. Shoot that poorly. Rarely do you see numbers like that at the NBA level.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Here's the screen. Here's York. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Here's Roten, and he lays it straight in. And it's the Hornets with the ball. It's a 3-point game. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
They just looked stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't see at home.
Hey, Greg, I mean, when you look at who was carrying the scoring load, making assists, playing unselfishly, I mean, they had it all working. And that led to the nice road win.
And he makes both free throws.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Here's Porzingis. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Roten.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Now here's Anthony. He's coming off a 28-point game against Miami.
Yeah, not to mention the 4 big steals on the night, getting after it on both ends.
4 straight makes out the gate. That's a sweet start.
The chosen one.
Passively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Roten kicks to Anthony. Pass to Lopez. Can't connect from short range.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
No good from the chosen one. For New York, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. That drops.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Well, everyone knows that Freak is a product of New York, and whenever he is here playing, his family always makes the effort, Clark, to come out and see him play.
Yep, you can always find his mom and dad, Kevin, somewhere in the stands when he plays in New York, and that's understandable. They've supported his journey from where it started to where he is now and continue to help him along the way.
Now here's Lamb. Tony Roten missing his last shot. Lamb passes to the chosen one. And there's the foul. It's on Aaron Aflalo. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Williams comes in for Robin Lopez, and it's Isaiah Cannon in for Tony Roten. Pass to the chosen one. From deep 3-point range. Rebound by Williams.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Now here's Anthony. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Cannon can't hit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
The chosen one passes to Nicholson, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game. It also allows you to control the team's transition.
And a fast break now for the Hornets. On up the court. That puts them in the lead. Kid Gilchrist has got his first points in this one. New York trailing. Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Kurt Rambis.
We talked about the impact players on these two teams, the ones who can take over a game single-handedly. And he told me that Michael Kidd Gilchrist may already be in that category. He said he's a guy we've got to account for. He's just so relentless. If you're not ready to match his intensity level, he'll make you look bad. And Kevin, he said if they can limit his impact on the game, that will certainly help.
Thanks, Doris. And so here is New York. After the basket by Charlotte, the three from Aflalo. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got his third assist on the night. Here's the chosen one. A 35-point game for him in the win against Atlanta. Good tee by Williams.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Hornets have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. And he gets it to go. No problem on the three from the chosen one. The chosen one's got 5. Cannon dishes to Anthony. Just his first attempt. And the Knicks good for 2.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope. It's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
And some tough times for the Knicks, but you listen to Carmelo Anthony, it's clear he's invested in this.
They pulled all the strings to get me.
Knicks fans rooting for Carmelo to help make Lopez. Flalo comes in for Derek Williams, and it's Cannon in for Roten. Charlotte also making some changes. Marvin Williams is checked in for Andrew Nicholson. Kid Gilchrist comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's the chosen one in for Courtney Lee. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Kid Gilchrist and Williams are at the forward spots. The chosen one out there with Jeremy Lin. And it's Bargnani in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the second free throw, good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And, Greg, definitely that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Hornets have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. And it's tied up with that one.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Anthony. Aflalo left side. New York needs to get off a shot. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Aflalo. Anthony's got his second bucket of the night.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
They grabbed their own miss. That's good. Now it's a 4-point Knicks lead.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
The chosen one passes to Bargnani. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
There's 1:26 left in the first half. Kicks it to Green. He dishes it to Aflalo. Got a hand on it. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Outside Williams. And 1:01 left to play here in the half.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Here's the chosen one. Offensive rebound, Kid Gilchrist, and he banks in the layup. Kid Gilchrist has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
The dish to Anthony. And the pass to Aflalo. Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6. Hornets trail by 3. Here's the chosen one. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. The chosen one's got 7 points for the quarter. Outside Anthony. There's Cannon with the 3. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. So a tie game here.
No, Carmelo after.
Okay, good job battling them out there. Let's talk about...
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
You know, we talk so often about making your teammates better, and his ability to see the floor and then make those passes on time in that first half was the key.
Boy, I tell you what, they say he's not a playmaker, but he certainly has fooled me with the way he's performing right now.
Tony Roten out there with a flout. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then it's Anthony. And it's Porzingis in at the power forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Kurt Rambis. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And the road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this thing up.
And, Greg, I've got to admit to you, I mean, I did not think they were going to get all the way back. I thought they were done. But they've shown some serious resilience and character to battle this far back.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Tev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks put on a show. He had 35 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
Derek Williams checked in for Porzingis. Andrew Nicholson, he's checked in for Charlotte. Anthony against Batum. Anthony kicks to Roten. Off the left rim and out.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Pass to the chosen one. For the 3. Charlotte no good that time either.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Anthony. Shot no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Now the feed to Roten. Goes up on the wing. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Roten's got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks. The chosen one passes to Batum. Charlotte moving the ball around. Passes it to the chosen one. He feeds it to Lamb. Looking to end the drought, and the shot is good. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Kennedy's checked in for Aaron Aflalo. Charlotte also making... New York's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Setting the 4 for the Michael Kidd-Gilchrist out there with the 2. Then it's Jeremy Lin. And it's York in at the center position.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Jeremy Lin.
At the line for 2.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
Here's the chosen one. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Hornets lead by 2.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Lopez a screen. And here's a follow for 3. It's rebounded by Kidd-Gilchrist.
You got to be careful, though. There's a real balancing act. You can't let your ego try to run your offense. You can see he really wanted to answer that made 3 with one of his own. Not the best decision.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Roten dishes to O'Quinn. Makes it off the glass.
Next round.
Here's the chosen one. The pass to York. Lets it go from 11. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Now here's Roten. He's guarded closely. Lopez a screen. And a follow kicks to Williams. He got right to the cup using that screen.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
And at this stage of a tight game, the tired legs really start to show. A defense becomes vulnerable if you can continue to pound it inside.
And he gets the bucket. And that's 18 points for Freak.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
He tries for 3. Kept alive by New York. Hornets leading by 5. Shoots the 3. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Roten the pass to Williams. O'Quinn in the post. He's covered by Kidd-Gilchrist. The jump hook. O'Quinn can't hit. And here's Charlotte. They're on a 15-5 run here. To the left side wing. Inside. Here's the chosen one. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. The chosen one's got 11 points in the quarter. Now here's Roten to the inside. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut back down to 8 points. They needed that one from Aflalo.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
No good from Lamb.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Picked by Williams. Dishes it to O'Quinn.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Roten. There's a screen. Here's York. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Kurt Rambis had some advice for the team in that last break. He really wants them to try to push the tempo here, see if they can get a few easy buckets in transition, saying, listen, we're playing station to station right now. Let's try to catch them off guard, guys. Let's see if they can do exactly that, Kevin.
The Knicks making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. And Jeremy Lamb, the bucket on the assist by Batum. Batum's got 4 assists in the game. And it's Anthony at the elbow. The layup missed.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Feeds to Williams. Pass to the chosen one. There's the triple. Knicks with the rebound. On the wing, Williams. From beyond the arc. And he gets it to go. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Charlotte leading by 9. Passes it to the chosen one. Kicks it to Lamb. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's the chosen one. And the rebound goes to Lopez. For New York, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Roten with it. And Batum picks him up defensively. Here's a Flalo. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Talk about great numbers for a Flalo. 12 points, and he's playing.
The switcher also for New York. O'Quinn's checked in. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Anthony kicks to Green. Shot from 12. Buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And so they foul intentionally. And a new group in for the Knicks. Robin Lopez is checked in for Splitter. Porzingis comes in for Kyle O'Quinn. Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for Green. And Roten subbed in for Cannon. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
And so it's Charlotte with the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And now we'll head over to the studio with Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan player of the game, Freak. The fourth quarter was all him. It was like he couldn't miss, and it was just one basket after another.
Anytime you deliver that sort of production we saw from him tonight, you're going to put your team in position to win. He gave them points in bunches, and when they needed them. It's not always about how much you get, but when you get those points up on the board.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing hot dogs, spilling soda. He put on a CSDP, a crowd shut down performance. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Ernie.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.